We're going to talk about Glen Canyon.
Do you know the way that light is shining? It looks like you got a beard. It does. It looks like, men when they have a 5 o'clock shadow.
So I look like I have a beard and you don't?
No, I've got a double chin.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Lulu and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm really glad you're here. Are you glad they're here?
I'm just overjoyed.
Yay! So we are continuing on in our adventures. Where we are right now, we'll talk about that another day. But we just spent the last few days, where were we?
Glen Canyon National Recreation Area.
Now, very interesting because we were coming into Page, Arizona, and we were going to look for someplace pretty to hang out for the day and someplace to sleep at night. The reason that we came into the Page, Arizona area is because we had reservations for a guided tour of some very special canyons. And that's an upcoming video coming soon. So when we're in that area, we had agreed we were going to go to where?
We were going to go to Waweep Overlook.
Oh yeah, you went to the Waweep Overlook. I was behind you. And so you went there, texted me and said, the gate's closed, can't get in. So, what do? You just figure it out, right?
You turn around and find another place.
Yeah, so she said, Lulu, about a mile before Waweep Overlook is a place called Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. So she's like, just go there, I'm at the picnic area. So, well, it took me a little bit to figure that one out.
Well, yeah.
I don't do well. If I don't have
if I didn't have my glasses on, you would see me rolling my eyes.
I was like, first of all, I saw a sign that said Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. So I pulled in.
But what else did it say?
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't see anything else but that. And I pulled in, and all I saw was office buildings and hotels. And I'm like, where the heck is the National Recreation Area? Couldn't figure it out. So I said to her, where are you? I don't see you anywhere.
She called me on the phone.
Now, mind you, this is a canyon that is like multi-state. It's like it goes on for it's huge.
It's on Lake Powell.
Yeah, and it's like half in Utah, half in Arizona. It's massive, and here I am looking for it in a parking lot. Well, it turns out that sign said headquarters offices. So I was at the office building, so that was wrong. Then I pulled in the first Glen Canyon sign that I saw. I pulled in, and it said north. And so I went in there. And
the first one would have had to have said south.
No, the first one said north.
But we were headed north. So you'd come to south before you got to north. I think you're making this up as you go along.
So I called her. I said, are you in north, south, east, or west? She's like, I don't know. So
I gave you another landmark. I said I'm across from Waweep.
Oh, yeah. So
Waweep
you said
Campground.
Waweep. She goes, if you put Waweep Campground in your GPS, don't take that left, go right. And I'm right there. That's the picnic area. So that's what I did.
She found me.
But I came to the wrong one first, and then I went further down.
It's because you were in headquarters.
Well, I took a picture of it, so we'll see what it says. That's because I went to headquarters.
Dash.
That place was lovely.
Oh, it was beautiful.
So we were the first day.
The rocks. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and the canyon,
rocks.
the big canyon, right? That went way down, and it was the most blue water in there.
And there was a dam. I can't remember the name of the dam. Carl something.
Oh.
And it was the Glen Canyon Dam for the Colorado River. It was magnificent.
Yeah, that was beautiful. The first time we spent there, we went to that picnic area. We had the picnic table. It was really pretty, and we basically had the place to ourselves. There was restrooms there. It was very pretty.
Beautiful restrooms. However, the girl did tell me that she would only be employed there till Sunday, and then no coverage on the cleaning due to the shutdown. But
so LuAnn said she'd come back and clean.
Yeah.
So we found a Walmart right in that area. We left there, went to Walmart to sleep, and the next day I said, when we go back, let's go to those scenic overlooks, like the things that we drove by to get to this picnic area. Let's just park right there. So we did. We parked at one of those overlook areas, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. And we just kind of spent the day there.
And you're high up on a cliff, and you could see the boats just weaving through.
Yeah.
It was so peaceful and relaxing.
It was beautiful there, and it's a national park, but it's not really a park. It was called a recreation area, but it did cost $30 to get in. And isn't that what national parks typically cost to get in? 30?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But of course we have our.
Yeah, we have the America the Beautiful Pass. Now, if you don't know about the America the Beautiful Pass, you need to watch the video that I will link in the description with little Miss Lulu over here that knows all the stuff about all these senior discount passes and all the different coupons and stuff. She knows all this stuff, and we did a video on it, so I'll put a link in the description to that video. Anyway, so we were just in and out of there all the time with our America the Beautiful Pass.
Well, we ended up staying down at the Marina.
So we went to the Scenic View all morning, and we just enjoyed the morning there. I think you had a little nap.
I did.
Yeah, and then we left there and drove to go get our guided canyon tour, which was amazing, and I'll tell you all about that
But I
another time.
forgot about one thing.
What?
Sleeping at Walmart. And I was tired. I had a restless few hours, which isn't normal. However, there's nothing like text, not one, but two, bing, bing, at 6:30 in the morning. Because Lulu wants to sing some song that she used to sing to her kids to wake them up, 6:30 in the morning, like I wanted to hear that song.
I forgot I did that.
Yeah, I'm still shaking from it.
It goes like this. Good morning, you slept the whole night through.
But I didn't.
Good morning to you, boop boopy doo.
But listen, it went on a lot longer than that. And I had plugged my phone in about 4:30 in the morning because it was dead. So I couldn't just reach over and listen to the text, but I had to get out of the bed to pick up the phone to listen to that song. And then after she sent that, she sent some little thumbs up like, did you enjoy that? No, I didn't.
Well, I was just telling her that I was going down to the canyon because I woke up and I said, I don't want to do one thing in this van at Walmart parking lot when 15 minutes away is that canyon I can park next to. So I just hopped in the driver's seat in my pajamas and off I was to the canyon, and I pulled up right to that scenic view. So I told her I'm at the scenic view viewpoint at the canyon.
She told me that the night before. She didn't have to tell me again at 6:30 in the morning.
I just wanted to sing to you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that you were still sleeping.
I know, because like who would sleep at 6:30 in the morning?
So then we spent the morning there, and then we had to take off. About maybe 10 minutes away was the tour that we had, the canyon tour, which was amazing, and I'll tell you all about that. And then we came back to the canyon, and this time she says, how about if we go to the Marina where all the boats are? I was like, yep, you lead the way. I was like, I don't know if we're allowed to park there. We don't have boats, and we're not Marina people.
But we can pretend.
She's just like, let's go anyway. I was like, okay. So off we went. So we did find a spot near the boats. It was windy though, so it was a little.
Oh yes, it was.
It's just sometimes the wind. It's typical in the Southwest that you can have wind that can be like interferes. Like you get up off your chair's 10 feet over here and things like that. So, but we had some downtime, which was really nice. We went back to Walmart and slept, and then we hit the road. Last night, we just said, what are we going to do tomorrow? Let's go here. Okay, we had it all planned out, and where we are was not in the plan.
Oh, it wasn't?
Well, we said we were going to look for a park. We said, we'll look for a park. I had the park all picked out, too.
Oh.
And we were going to...
I didn't know that.
And we were going to sleep at Holiday Inn, and we were going to... That's where we'd be right now if we didn't get this spot. But we'll tell you about this spot too. So we have lots to tell you. We have to tell you about the tour, and we got to tell you about this spot, and we got to tell you about that spot. We got to tell you about. We got to go see the moon.
Yes.
Today is our first day in Utah.
Yes, it is.
and we've
Even
been
though
Arizona.
Lulu kept thinking we were in Utah yesterday.
Well, we were. You know why? Because this canyon is right on the line. So when we went to the Marina,
We were in Utah.
we were in Utah, which was only 2 miles away
Yeah.
from the picnic area, right? And then when we were going to Walmart, when I pulled out of the Marina, my GPS said, "Welcome to Arizona." In about 2 minutes into the ride, said, "Welcome to Arizona." I was like, my clocks keep changing. On my iPad and my phone, the clocks kept changing, whether I was at Walmart or at the canyon or what part of the canyon I was at. It kept changing. I was like, I don't know what the heck time it is. Right
Utah
now, we're
time.
on Utah time
Mountain
now.
Standard
Yes.
Time.
So no more confusion. But now I had to change the clocks again. I lost an hour, so
There will be more confusion.
there will be. There's usually confusion with me. So, all right, let's go look at the
So should we
moon.
put them on pause and
Bella Luna! Bella Luna! Let's go look at the
let's
moon.
go.
Bye for now.